Episode 128. If you record a podcast in the woods and nobody hears it, did you really record it? Alright, sit back, relax, shut the hell up. 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast is about to begin. Hello and welcome to the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast. I'm your host, Nicky G. I'm here to inform, entertain, and delight your ear holes with all things off-road for the next 10 minutes or so. Why 10 minutes? Well, that's about how much daylight I have. Alright, so before we get started, we gotta go over the legal mumbo-jumbo boilerplate crap that I don't have to because I have enslaved AI interns. Take it away, enslaved AI interns.
You're listening to the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast, the podcast for the off-roader with a short attention span.
Got something to say? We would love to hear from you. Just contact the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast at 10minuteoffroad@gmail.com. That's 10minuteoffroad@gmail.com. Or leave a comment on our YouTube channel.
You can listen to the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast on whatever the hell you're listening to it on now, including Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, Odyssey, Podbean, Pocket Cast, Podchaser, and iHeartRadio, or through our website, 10minuteoffroad.com.
You can follow the 10-Minute Off-Road Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, but never TikTok.
Thank you, enslaved AI interns. You're worth every penny. You know, I'm going to change it up. I'm probably going to get into some more AI and just redo all my boilerplate mumbo-jumbo stuff. Or I could just read it myself. Maybe I'll just read it once and just record it and just play it over and over again. That's lazy podcasting. Alright, so as you can probably hear from the background noise, I am in the woods with nothing to do, a little bit of time to kill, so I figured why not record a podcast. I am on Forest Service Road 84 in Virginia. Not sure exactly where in Virginia. It's somewhere close to the Virginia-North Carolina line. I've been on this road before and I camped not in this very spot, but I drove down this road. It's road's probably about 4 or 5 miles long, and every camp spot was open except the one I wanted, which was one I stayed at last year. It was a beautiful, perfect, flat camp spot right on the water. When I got there, somebody else was there. Only 2 people in this whole forest, and we both wanted the same camp. So I turned around, I drove back about 100 yards, and this one is very nice, not as nice as the other one, but it'll work. So I set up, ate dinner, waiting for the sun to go down, and I figured, why not talk to you guys? So at the beginning of this trip, I was going to go up to White Top Mountain. Tried to go up White Top Mountain in the beginning of the year, but the road was too icy, and about a quarter mile into it, I had to turn around because I was just losing traction, sliding all over the place, and I didn't know what to expect ahead. I knew there was a very gnarly hill climb and with a lot of switchbacks, and so I didn't want to hit that all alone on an icy road, so I turned around, came back, said I'll come back again later on. So I decided to go up this weekend, and boom, road closed. I guess it's down for maintenance. Can't blame it on Hurricane Helene because I tried to go up it in January after the hurricane, but so I should have checked it before I left, and I usually do. I usually go on the Forest Service website and make sure all the roads are open, and even then, sometimes they don't tell you what roads are closed or open. So it was a crapshoot. But my plan was to go up White Top Mountain and then hit this road and grab the first campsite, and I'd probably come cruising in here right at about dark. So because I couldn't go up White Top Mountain, I got in here at around 2 o'clock, had a lot of time, so I just kind of puttered around, tried out some new gear. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know I bought the world's tiniest chainsaw. It's a 6-inch chainsaw, so I took it out, and I gotta tell you, it works good. If I could find some logs that are under 6 inches in diameter, it'll work good. It'll probably let me cut about 2 nights worth of firewood. Cutting it small, because I ain't got no strength to split wood anymore. Oh my gosh. So the world's tiniest chainsaw worked good. I bought a new folding collapsible fire pit. And so I wanted to try that out, and it worked good. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any dry wood. Everything I found was kind of wet. and I had a hard time getting a fire started. And I'm kind of tired and worn out because, believe me, I can get a fire started. I got access to 20 gallons of gasoline and about 8 quarts of oil, so I can get a fire going. It was kind of difficult, and I just kind of gave up. I was kind of hungry, so I just broke out the Jetboil, fried up some chicken, and ate some chicken and had a little bit of oatmeal for dessert because I wanted something kind of sweet, and that was the only sweet thing I had. I know what a boring, bland life I lead. And another thing I want to check out is I made a charging station. I took a LiPo battery, put it in an ammo can, put some USB ports on it, and use it to charge all my camera gear and stuff. And so I wanted to try that out and see how that worked in the field. Everything's working good. Charging box working like a champ. I had a camping fan that was dead. I forgot to charge it, so I brought out the charging box and it charged it up fairly quick within an hour or two. And it charged 2 of my GoPro batteries. Right now it's working on a third one, and it's charging up my phone. And it's not showing any signs of slowing down. I have a USB lantern I'm going to plug in and see if it'll run the rest of the night. So all that being said, it was a good and a bad trip. Bad that quite a few things went wrong, and a lot of things are going right. I'm out here in the woods. I'm not starving to death, and it's nice and quiet and peaceful. I don't have self-service, which is good and bad. But in the morning, I'm going to pack up, and there's another service road I wanted to try last time I was out this way. But I was in a rush, so I didn't get a chance to, so I'm going to take it. Hopefully it's not closed. All right, so this one's going to be short and sweet, I tell you. Quit making excuses, get your ass up, and get out in the woods. It's waiting for you. All right, till next time, this is Nicky G saying, wheel what you got and be happy.